Thank you. Aloha, and welcome to the 20th Annual AMOS Conference. Thank you to all of you for joining us. So for my next announcement, I almost feel like we should have a drum roll. All 919 of you who have joined us, welcome. This is another record-breaking year for the AMOS Conference. It is the largest conference in our 20-year history. As the voice said, I'm honored to serve as MEDB's CEO and president. My name is Leslie Wilkins. We welcome you to our Maui home to provide a venue for shared research, discourse among academia, government, military, private sector, and commercial entities. I would like to welcome back Reverend Alika of Keavalai Congregational Church in McKenna, just down the road from Wailea. It is an AMOS tradition to ask Kahu to open our conference with an invocation to share the special sense of place where we are gathered and to set the tone for our discussions. It is a Hawaii custom to open special occasions such as this with a pule or prayer. Please help me welcome Reverend Alika.
E ho mai, ka ike mai luna mai e, o nā hamea huna no e ao, o nā olelo e ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai e ho mai, ka ike mai luna mai e, o nā hamea huna no e ao, o nā olelo e ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai e ho mai, ka ike mai luna mai e, o nā hamea huna no e ao, o nā olelo e ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai e. So e ho mai is an oli, and in English, it translates, grant us knowledge from above of hidden things, the wise things that are concealed in the words that we share. Velina me ke aloha i o ko i kia kakaiaka, ua kapi a ko i noa o ke aloha alika, ke kahune au makahale pule o Keavalai Makena, ku one hanau ke alakikua kona i ka moku o ke ave. So aloha and good morning to all of you. My name is Ke Aloha Alika. I am, as Leslie has shared with you, the kahu or pastor of Keavalai Congregational Church. It's located a few miles south from where we are here in Wailea. I was born in Kealakekua on the island of Hawaii. Whether you are Kama'aina or Malahini, born and raised or grew up here in Hawaii, or if you are a newcomer to our island for the first time, welcome. I offer you a word of welcome as well to the 20th Advanced Maui Optical and Space Surveillance Technologies Conference. I've come to appreciate the invitation from the Maui Economic Development Board to offer a word of blessing as you begin your time together here on Maui. Now, I feel like a bit of a chaplain to the AMOS conference, remembering that we were here at this gathering in 2001 when 9/11 changed the world. We were here again in 2013 when we honored the late U.S. Senator Daniel Inouye and his commitment to this conference and to your work. And I know we were here together when some of you celebrated marriages, the birth of your children, retirement, even the death of loved ones. So here we are once more. And I understand from Sandy, our conference director, that Slovakia is in the house for the first time. So, now, both Sandy and Leslie are aware that I'm not one inclined to simply say, let us pray, and then be on my way. I do take a few moments of your time to invite you to consider the work you are doing in the larger context of the world in which we live. If any of you happened to pick up the Maui news yesterday, there were two articles that appeared on the same page that illustrate the reality of the world in which we live. The headline of one article read, Haleakala observes near-Earth asteroids this month. Asteroid 2000 QW7 passed about 3.3 million miles from the Earth late Saturday night, not close enough to worry astronomers, and thankfully was not projected to enter the Earth's orbit or collide with our planet. The asteroid was detected by ATLAS, a University of Hawaii project funded by NASA in 2014 that became operational atop Haleakala in 2016. Now, I may be preaching to the choir, so to speak, since your work is about scanning the night sky, in this case, ATLAS, to find what they reference as death plunge, or impacting or near impacting objects that may affect our presence in space and here on Earth. The other article read, Ikaika Mendez wins falsetto contest. The contest was now known as the Richard Ho'opi'i Leo Ki'eki'e falsetto contest celebrated its 18th year, a few hours before asteroid 2000 QW7 passed by us, traveling at 14,300 miles per hour. It's fortuitous that both events happened on the same day, because the theme for the contest was E ho'i I na vai, e ho'i ke aloha I ke ao, which translates, may the waters return, may the love for our world return. I recall someone saying to me, you know, Kahulika, Reverend Alika, Christians sometimes tend to be so heavenly minded that they are of no earthly good. In other words, if we are only about the business of looking up into the sky at the expense of not looking down at the earth that is our home, we run the risk or danger of neglecting our responsibilities for the stewardship and care of one another and of the land, sea, and sky. The event that marks our presence here this morning is occurring on another island at another mountain, Mauna Awakea. I hope you will take some time while you're here on Maui to become acquainted with what is happening on the Mauna. Sandy Ryan, our conference director, is well aware of all of the complexities of what's going on. And if you have any questions, I would encourage you to approach her and talk with her. Yes, there are those who are protesting the construction of yet another telescope on the mountain, but there are those who regard themselves as kuki'ai, the protectors of the mountain. To say that it is a matter of culture versus science would be to grossly oversimplify the impact the proposed construction will have on the stewardship and care of the mountain. It is at Mauna Awakea that Papa Haunaumoku, Earth Mother, met Wakea, Sky Father, and gave birth to our islands and to the people of Hawaii. The mountain is home to a sacred lake, burial sites, and many archaeological sites that are culturally significant. There are those who may be quick to dismiss such reverence for the mountain as inconsequential next to whatever scientific knowledge we may gain. But whatever gains may have been made, economically and scientifically, that has come at the expense of the cultural and religious importance of the sites. So, I am a former student of hula. I studied and danced hula. I can't do it anymore, I'm getting too old. For 6 years while living in California. So before I offer the simple blessing for your time together, I want to leave you with 3 questions that I learned from my kumuhula. my hula teacher. And these are the three questions. Where is your mountain? What is your river? How did you come here? I was born and raised on the slopes of Hualalai, one of 5 volcanoes that make up the island of Hawaii. There are no rivers in Kona, where I grew up, but there is the vast expanse of the blue ocean off the Kona coast. I came here not of my own volition, but in response to a call to serve the church in Makena. Hualalai, like Mauna Kea, Mauna Awakea, and Haleakala here on Maui, and all the mountains of the world are sacred because they are a part of creation. If you know where your mountain is, and if you know what your river is, you will know the answer to the third question. How did you come here, to this time and to this place here on Maui? So whatever your religious or spiritual commitments may be, or your traditions, we gather here as people of goodwill. And we always use the lauki, the tea leaf. I know many of you are traveling, but while you're here on Maui and you're coming and going to keep you safe, and the pikai or salt water is just a symbol of cleansing to mark your beginning together. And we always have to
Watch for the electronics.
we always watch for the electronics, those of you who have been with us before. You might think it takes a lot to hit a satellite out of space. Here on Earth, it just takes water. But do you have any cell phones right on your desk? No? So what I'll do is I'll aim for the gentleman here and we'll catch, thank you, there's a woman over here, we'll aim for this side. And for all of you. So the blessing is simple, yeah? Hipo mai ka I neao I ke ia aha halavai o AMOS 2019. Hiloko ka inoa uke akua. Yes.
All right, watch the cord, Coffee.
Yeah. Oh, more
Further?
Yeah,
More
this
down.
screen is right here. So, in Hawaii, we always say aloha to each other, and you'll hear it. And if you go to a luau while you're here, I would encourage you to think of this, because it's built into the industry, yeah? So when they say aloha, please, just say aloha. No, just aloha. Yes. Because aloha, like most greetings around the world and from the countries that you have come from, it recognizes what's present in another human being as sacred, yeah? You think of alo as face-to-face, ha as breath or life. When we say aloha to each other, face-to-face, we share the breath of life. It's not something that we yell. It's something that we speak from a place deep within us. So having said that, aloha e, aloha e, aloha e. Aloha? Mahalo.
Thank you so much. It was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Kahu, for your message. Maui is indeed a place of cultural, spiritual, and historical significance. Truly an inspirational backdrop to foster advances in science, coupled with a spirit of collaboration and a spirit of respect and stewardship. Kahu, we are delighted and honored to give you a title that you have well earned through the years. Would you accept the title of chaplain for the AMOS conference?
I'm retiring.
I know. That's why we wanted to give you this title so that we could invite you back next year in your retirement.
I accept.
All right. Thank you so much. The hallmark of the AMOS conference is we have continued to welcome participants from diverse backgrounds. The graph on the screen shows the sectors in attendance at the 2019 conference. It takes many individuals, companies, and organizations to make AMOS 2019 possible. So please join me as we honor our sponsors, participants, contributors. First of all, we'll begin at the Malama level. AI Solutions, Alpeo, Advanced Scientific Concepts, Applied Optimization, Astro Haven Enterprises, Astro System Austria, Charles River Analytics, EOS Space Systems, IDEX Finger Lakes Instrumentation, Japan Space Forum, Leidos, Leo Labs, Orbit Logic, PDS, a Centauri company, CERC, TIVAC, and University Space Research Association. Next, the Kupa'a level, Ball Aerospace, Exo Analytics Solutions, North Star, Plane Wave Instruments, Sierra Nevada Corporation, and Space Nav. At the Lokahi level, we thank Applied Research Associates, Peraton Solars, Raytheon, Secure World Foundation, Space Foundation, and the University of Hawaii. At the Laulima level, our deepest appreciation to AGI, CACI, Kratos, L3 Harris, Lockheed Martin, NEC, Northrop Grumman, Numerica, and SAIC for their very generous sponsorship. And finally, at the Po'okela level, mahalo to the Boeing Company. Would all of the Boeing team who are here today please stand and receive our mahalo? Our thank yous continue. We welcome 28 exhibitors to the conference, and we encourage all of you to spend time in our exhibit hall. There will be inducements for that, usually beverages, ice cream, lots of goodies, giveaways. We would like to thank all of the authors. We received a record number of abstract and presentation submissions, over 200 this year. Again, another record-breaking milestones, assuring technical excellence and an expansive range of topics in the presentations and poster sessions. Let's please give them a hand for making our technical conference very much a superior, preeminent conference. We are pleased to continue our partnership with the American Astronautical Society, who will present 2 prestigious awards, one honoring overall best paper, and in recognition of the growing number of student abstract submissions, we are pleased to also award a best student paper. And we have a 3rd award this year. We'll be recognizing the best presentation. Please join us on Friday during the closing session to applaud the winners of these awards. We hope you all read the first ever AMOS issue of the Journal of Astronomical Sciences, featuring select papers presented at the 2017 conference, and coming soon will be a next publication featuring select 2018 conference papers, and of course we hope this year's papers will also have a publication venue in the future. Another milestone, the 2nd annual Emergen happened on Monday and Tuesday preceding this conference. It's a joint initiative of the AMOS Conference and Space Generation Advisory Council, known by its acronym SGAC. We welcomed 40 young space professionals from 29 different companies for a 2-day professional development experience anchored by one-on-one mentoring by some of industry's most amazing leaders. It was a fabulous opportunity and a great example of intergenerational learning. As our mentors often say, they learn as much from their mentees as they hope to impart to their mentees. Emerging could not have happened without the generous support of the program sponsors. Please see the slide listing the companies. We thank you for your investment in the future. I'm not seeing that up right now. There we go. This is a photo of our amazing young professionals. I will tell you, having interacted with them for the last 2 days, our future is very bright. They're impressive young leaders. And again, look at all the companies who literally gave contributions to invest in our future leaders. Thank you to each of you. You will have the opportunity to hear an overview of the Emergent program during Thursday's plenary session by a few of the delegates who are in attendance. Our AMOS conference team is led by Sandy Ryan and Leilani Hearn. And as their colleague, I would like to say they are the best in the conference business. You are going to enjoy their touch on everything, their anticipation of every detail, and you will always see from them a smiling and confident face, never realizing all the pivoting that is happening in the background to make sure that this conference runs smoothly for your enjoyment. So please join me as Leilani's in the back and Sandy's on the side. Please, let's show our gratitude with applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, to put on a conference of this magnitude, as you can imagine, they have been working for months along with our conference chair, Paul Kervin, to make this the best conference yet. Paul, thank you so much. Would you please stand and be recognized? So also joining the conference team this year is Darren Nishimoto as our conference co-chair. Welcome, Darren, to your new role. Please stand. So many individuals are a part of this conference. We want to give a special thanks to our partners at AFRL. The entire AFRL team make this conference possible. And if I could please have Colonel J. Chris Zingarelli stand and accept our thanks on behalf of the entire AFRL team. Thank you so much. And welcome, sir, to your first AMOS conference. Next year, you get to have a different number on your years of attendance. Thank you. We also want to extend a warm welcome to the 127 participants who made their way on very long plane rides to journey to Maui from 18 countries this year. Given the importance of international cooperation as we move forward in SSA, your participation is especially valuable. So thank you for making the long journey and welcome to Maui. And finally, we want to thank our host property, the Wailea Beach Resort Marriott staff, for their gracious hospitality. You know, the AMOS conference has been held on this property for 19 of its 20 years. The only year we missed being here was a year it was under major renovation. So although through those 19 years we've seen a lot of change in this hotel, what has remained constant is the amazing hospitality. They work hard to assure our meetings run smoothly. We enjoy first-class service and are always quite well fed. So every year we ask for your feedback and we use it. Please take the time to share your comments, your recommendations, because they are the guiding insights that will shape AMOS 2020, our 21st anniversary. So to assure that we remain your preeminent conference in space situational awareness, we depend on you to share generously with your ideas and comments. So now it is my pleasure to take you on a little walk back through AMOS history and through our archives. The following video that you're about to see was produced by MEDB's summer intern, a senior at Maui High School. His name is Josiah Castillo. You will recognize many individuals who have been integral to our AMOS history and success. Please enjoy.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Aloha and welcome to this year's Air Force Maui Optical and Supercomputing Technical Conference. I'd like to extend a special welcome to those who have traveled great distances to be here today.
Well, 3 years ago, we felt that the dramatic increase in international and commercial activities in SSA really warranted a deeper discussion and set of presentations on the nexus of policy and technical development.
Let me express my sincere gratitude to the State Department for its kind invitation and arrangements for this wonderful conference. I am very thrilled to take part in this unique gathering to discuss space situational awareness.
Welcome to all 830 of you. Yes, this is the largest of the AMOS conference in our history.
This audience is a testament to our unmatched commercial, academic, civil, military, and allied participation in the field of space situational awareness. You are the very best.
To all of the visitors, I hope you will take the time to enjoy the beauty of this island, and you will come to know Maui no ka oi, which will beckon your return year after year. You have my best wishes as you exchange new ideas and explore exciting opportunities. The future is yours. Aloha.